What's up, you guys? This is gonna be my first uploaded video on this channel. I was gonna do this on my main channel, but then I decided, I said this is teacher related, so let me put it on the teacher project channel. So you guys are in my classroom, okay? You see what's going on. I have a new toy that I want to share with you guys, okay? What is inside of this box is what's called a breakout box. Now, if you've ever been to an escape room before, a breakout box, it will give me the ability to create sort of like an escape room within my classroom. And there are all sorts of activities online. If you're a teacher watching this, there are all sorts of activities online that you can Google and download where other people have done the work, okay? Because let me be clear, I'm all about not reinventing the wheel. So you can go online. There are a lot of free resources on how to create and build your own breakout box. But let's open it up and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. This is not going to be a long video because it's after school and I'm ready to go home. But let's open up the box. Now, this was given to me. These things are not cheap. And this was given to me because I had created an escape room in my classroom. I had created an escape room in my classroom. And on that particular day that I did the escape room in my classroom, I was being observed by the district, by the social studies department in the district. And they were so impressed with what they saw as far as what I had created on my own, with my own personal escape room. She asked me, she was like, well, would you be interested in an escape box? And I was like, a breakout box. And I was like, yeah, because when I worked at the jail, the science teacher had one of these. And, she was a science/math teacher. She had one of these. And she created so many great, fun things with the kids with it. And she said I could use it, but at the time, it just didn't work out. So I've opened it up. As you can see, it's called Breakout. Can y'all see it? Breakout EDU. And I believe that's the company. Yeah. So this is a whole kit. Let's open it up real quick, you guys. Lord, do I need a password to open the thing up? Okay. So what this is, it is a series of box inside a box. You see, this is the small box. You see, this was the large box. And then you have all of the materials here. You have different locks. And what you do is you create activities like an escape room where the kids they have locks and you can set up the combination, color wheel, expansion kit. I don't know, honey. I might have to read and see what that's all about. You see they have the different lock here. This is a, words. So I could create the code could be a word or something. I could program that in. Here's another one that has, it's a little trickier, honey. Got a little extra wheel to it. So you can be even more creative with that. I don't know what this is. It's a marker or something. I don't know. Here's another type of lock that you can use. And they have all kinds of little odds and ends in here. This looks like a jump drive or something like that. And they have a battery because they have locks that are battery operated, that once you put it in and it's you put in like a lock box, you put it in and it opens up whatever. So they have a battery for something. I'm sure I'll figure out what all that's for. Here's another type of lock. Okay. Let's see what this is. Let's see. And what I'm probably going to do is next weekend. Oh, that's what the battery is for. This is some sort of flashlight. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe, I think I see what this is, y'all. Because look, I have this little red thing here. And I think this is one of those with the lights and maybe I can create, this is what the pen is for. So we have I think this is an invisible ink pen. And then you have this and this. And I could put this inside of one of the boxes. And then once they get the clue, then they have to figure out the next clue. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is exciting. Now let me tell you something about a breakout box, okay? Let me be honest with you guys. On the front end, breakout boxes, I'm talking to the teachers right now. On the front end, breakout boxes can be time consuming. They absolutely can. But once you set it up, it is so much fun. It's so much fun to watch the kids do it. It's so much fun to see them getting into the clues and things like that. Think of when you've gone to an escape room and all of that. Okay, what the heck? Oh, okay. So here's a hint. Here's a hint card. I can get it out of the box. So I can, create a situation where I can put a hint for them, where they can come and find a hint. Let's see what's in this box. So I have the battery. I just want to make sure I'm not losing anything. Okay, here goes some more extender kits. This is so what you can do with these, you can put an extender on the lock. These locks, you can put an extender on it. So if I want to make a word longer or smaller, they even have wheels that have colors and shapes. That's what these are. These are colors and shapes. If you can see that, you guys. So I can play with the locks and switch the locks up and make it even more complicated. Probably for my first time, I'm going to probably keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to definitely download something online that gives me the step-by-step walkthrough of all of this, because let's be clear, this will be my first time doing it and I don't want to. So, what's inside of here? Oh, it's another lock. That's what this is. Okay, this is your regular lock. This is a lock and key. These are your normal locks. That's what we used to, lock and keys. So this is, I guess for the first clue, if they get it right, the key will be somewhere. Maybe what I'll probably do is, the first clue will lead them to finding the key somewhere in the classroom. I have it hidden somewhere in my classroom. And whatever the clue is, then they figure out the clue, it'll tell them where to look for the key. Okay, so that's like just a regular old key. It was something else. Oh, they have these cards here. Reflection cards. Let's see. Let's open it up. Let's see what's on these cards. Child, me and these nails. Hold on. I see. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Reflections of the way life used to be. But I've seen, again, talking to the teachers in the room, I have seen online, like I said, the math teacher at my school, when I worked at the jail, she did a couple of them on her own, and then she created her own. And she said it was really hard, and it was really time consuming, doing the clues, making sure it worked, running through. She said it took her a couple of hours on the weekend to do her own. But again, the first couple of times she did it, she downloaded one that was already online. And there's even a website. I love this website. It's called Teachers Pay Teachers. I even actually have some stuff uploaded on there myself where people pay for my resources. And I don't mind paying for other people's resources because, like I said, a couple of dollars here and there amongst teachers, honey, I ain't mad about it. But they have a lot of breakout box activities. And they have all subjects: math, English, science, social studies. So let's see what this reflection card is. Let's look at the first one. What puzzles did you or the group find the most difficult? Okay. So this is like after you've gone through the activity and have the kids in groups, you can give them a couple of these cards and you could do this a variety of ways as well. Discuss it as a group, have each person answer one question, and then they have some blank ones that I can put my own questions on there as well. Okay. Yeah, see, they even give you different options on how to use the reflection card. Place cards face down in the breakout box before locking it. Okay, so then you can put the cards inside of the box, so when they get to the last clue, then this is part of the ending activity. Or the facilitator can randomly assign a card to each player. I can distribute the cards to the players before starting the game so they can be thinking about the question as they're going through the activity. Have each player do an anonymous writing reflection on their question. So yes, great activity. See? So something like this, if I had to pay for it myself, these are not cheap. I'm just going to be honest. I don't want to lie and make up a price because I honestly, off the top of my head, don't remember the price. But I do remember it's not cheap. And this was given to me because somebody came in my classroom, liked what they saw, and said, how can I take what you're doing and help you enhance it and make it better. And for that, I thank you. Sometimes that is its own reward. I mean, those of you who are teachers, you guys understand that a lot of times when people come in your classroom, you roll your eyes and you're like, oh, here we go. Because you just never know, you can never get this stuff back in here the way you got it out, right? Because you just never know what other people, you work hard, or you put in, you create a great lesson. You know what your intention was when you were creating a lesson, and then somebody comes in your room and they don't see your vision. You know what I mean? And so this right here was a great a surprise for me. Much appreciated, and I've already sent my thank you email to those who made this possible. I can't get this back in here, right? I don't know how to see. You can't never get stuff back in the way. How was this in here? Anyway, I've already sent the email to the powers that be, the people who made it possible, and I have invited them to come to my classroom once I set this up to see me use what they gave me. And I will also be taping it for my own personal, archive. Not to be shared on YouTube or anything like that, because I won't be able to get the students' faces I probably won't be able to videotape without getting the students' faces. And I do not post my students on any type of social media, anything. So that is my breakout box. That is my unboxing of my breakout box. And you see, I can even put a lock here once I get it all set up. This will be your first. Let me do it that way. Is that closed? Okay. See, I didn't get it back in here the way I took it out, because now I can't get this thing to close back. But I'm not going to force it, because I ain't trying to break nothing. Okay, dude. Okay. Put my scissors back. Don't leave those laying around. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching me unbox my wonderful new toy. And what I will do is, when I do use it, I will try to videotape and edit out faces, so you guys can see a little glimpse of it, but I won't be able to give you a lot. Because again, oh Lord, they in the hallway. Let me get out of here and go home, child. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a great day. I will talk to you guys later.